Hey guys, so I'm on my way to go get Raylan's older sister, one of her older sisters, who is in high school right now, picking her up from school. But I just wanted to share real quick, Raylan had a great time connecting with her teacher at our home today. We have a new person that's just started working with her, somebody that we knew for a while now, but she's working with Raylan now at our house, and we're just paying her out of pocket. She's great. She's doing a great job with her. She sang her songs, she read her books, she talked to her, she rubbed her hands, rubbed her shoulders. Just a really good fit. So I'm really excited for her. And it seems like Raylan really likes her too. So Raylan was taking a nap, and I didn't think that she was going to wake up for her teacher that came in, because a lot of times Raylan just sleeps during school. But like anytime that she thinks that somebody is requiring something out of her, she likes to close her eyes and pretend she's sleeping. We know we know what she's really up to. But today, as soon as her teacher got there, which we just say that she's playing, we just say that they're playing together, not really working but playing. When she got there, Raylan she had her eyes closed at first, 'cause like I said, she was taking a nap, but then like almost right away she opened her eyes and kept her eyes open the whole time. Raylan really liked playing with her and talking with her and letting her be sung to and getting books read to her. She just had a good time. I don't think she smiled for her, because I did overhear the teacher say at one point, "Are you going to smile for me today?" And I don't think she did. but she definitely was attentive, and she liked the attention and really liked the interaction with her new teacher. So I'm super appreciative of that. I think Raylan's really going to like her too. And it really seems like the teacher likes coming to be with her. There's been times where the teachers haven't enjoyed just the lack of progress and the lack of interaction that Raylan will give. Because Raylan doesn't oftentimes give the most to you when you're just trying to talk to her and play with her, right? A lot of times she'll just sit there and she'll kind of watch, but she won't. I mean, a lot of kids, they'll be boisterous, or they'll ask questions, or they'll give you a lot of feedback. Well, Raylan doesn't do that, right? Because that's not what she's able to do. But she does really, really like that people will interact with her. So there's a couple people at our church who have picked up on that too. There's one guy who he'll come up all the time and say hi to Raylan and ask her how she's doing and just treat her like a normal person, which she is. I mean, obviously we all have limitations, and Raylan has major limitations that keep her from interacting with people how a normal person or a healthy person would do. And yet Raylan still just really, really loves when people will just talk to her. Will just, smile at her and say hi and shake her hand. Raylan really loves that, appreciates that kind of stuff. Maybe even more than a typical kid would, just because it's really easy to, forget that Raylan is a kid and is a person who appreciates interaction like that. And I feel like, I myself am not disabled, so I can't speak for the disabled community in this way. And everybody has their own experiences. Everybody has their own, how they want to be treated. Because even within the disability community, there's a range, right? I mean, not everybody's the same. So everybody's going to have different opinions, different experiences when it comes to this. But if I could generalize just for a second, I feel like the disability community oftentimes gets forgotten in terms of we're just normal human beings, right? We're all we all want attention, we all want love, we all want interaction with others, and sometimes people in the disability community can be overlooked for a lot of these kinds of things. Now, tell me if I'm wrong there, because I don't want to overspeak. And like I said, I'm not a part of the disability communities. I just get the privilege of parenting Raylan, so we have connections there. But you let me know if that is accurate to your experience, if you're disabled in some way and have those these same kinds of experience? I'd be interested to find out from you specifically. Anyway, all that to say, Raylan does like her new teacher, and I love that she likes her new teacher, and her teacher really likes her. So I think it's a great fit. Like I said, she just did start working with her. Today was the first day that she worked with her, just one-on-one. Last time Abby was kind of showing the teacher how to interact with Raylan, kind of how she makes choices, what to do, even on days that like Raylan just does want to just take a nap or just wants to keep her eyes closed and pretend that she's sleeping. What to do then, like things like, you know, physical therapy and just rubbing her hands, rubbing her back, rubbing her shoulders, these kinds of things. But thankfully, I'm just really thankful that it seems like they really hit it off today, and it's going to work out good. So I just wanted to share that. I also wanted to share that just in general, things are going well right now. I want to make a video really soon about kind of an update video on Raylan's bedtime routine and just her health in general, because I know I've made these kinds of videos in the past, and things change. Like Raylan's health right now is doing really well, so she just doesn't need nearly as much, you know, help with her respiratory health and stuff like that. So we still do Shaker Vest twice a day, because that kind of loosens stuff up in her lungs and we can then suction it out. But we used to have a really long routine, right, of Shaker Vest and cough assist and albuterol, and all these three things kind of work together to get all the gunk out of her, and so that she breathes better both throughout the day and at night. But right now we're just doing Shaker Vest, and that's all that she really needs right now to stay, you know, stay healthy and keep her lungs clear and clean of all the gunk and mucus that can kind of get drained down there sometimes. But yeah, I mean, things are going well. So I just wanted to share a good positive impact, good positive report, I suppose. And I hope that you're doing well too. You know, it's so good that we have this community that we can just share our lives, share, you know, how Raylan is doing, but just in general, like, I hope that you're doing well too. And I hope that even in the comments, you guys can share how you're doing. I know a lot of you guys like to share your experiences too, so I'm grateful for that. I hope that other people can be encouraged by that, by you sharing your story, and then you also be encouraged and maybe find friends by other people sharing their stories. And check out each other's channels too, because some of you guys have some really cool stories. And if you have a YouTube channel where you share a lot of these same kinds of experiences, make sure you link that in the description, or even just say, not in the description, you know, when you leave a comment, in addition to your normal comment, say, hey, and check out my channel too. I have a channel that's about my experiences and my journey in all this as well. So there's a lot of good YouTube channels about these kinds of things. Share your favorite channels in the description, or in the I don't know why I'm saying description, in the comments. Some of my favorite channels regarding all this kind of stuff is Fathering Autism, great channel. My Journey to Be Seizure Free. She used to post a lot more about her journey to be seizure free, but she posts a lot of lifestyle stuff. I've been watching one called Sydney Fowler a lot lately. Great channel. She's a college student who has a wheelchair. Emily's Life in Wheels is great. I love these channels. Anna from CP Life. Great channels. But anyway, share your favorite ones in the description, in the comments as well. And I just hope that we can all be an encouragement to each other. And I also hope, as I say this all the time, I hope that no matter what, you're living with hope and joy. God bless you, and we'll see you again next time.